Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So we're in the middle of the first trial and Nagito's gone completely insane and he said, let's cut to the chase. You were correct in that the murder was his doing all along, or the setup for the murder was his doing.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Okay.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
It's not just you. If I were you, I'd be very afraid to be standing next to him.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision guns.
Yeah, Mikon, that's a very appropriate response to what's happening right now.
Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, we all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
But wait a minute, the stab wounds were too small to have been the knife.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Something else is happening here, because those knife wounds, those stab wounds were smaller than the knife.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
I think it might be more like a Toko/Genocide Jack thing happening.
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
Sorry, seemed a little crooked to me. Okay, I think that's good.
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
I wouldn't say you're ultimately worthless.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Dang, dude.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Actually, pretty likely.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
I mean, hey. Just because you like horror movies doesn't mean you're gonna be a serial killer.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Agreed. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Dang.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Well, haven't seen everyone's handwriting just yet.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Good question.
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Okay, so you just lied to us and are immediately telling us you lied to us. That's weird.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. I was so busy cleaning the dining hall, didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
But there's still something else going on here.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
And what's that?
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Luck of the draw.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is ultimate lucky student. Ultimate baby face.
I see!
I think that's Fuyuhiko.
Ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
Yeah, Fuyuhiko is the ultimate baby face. Yeah, ultimate baby face, but don't say that to his baby face.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Dang.
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I don't know, having ultimate luck seems pretty awesome to me. Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Huh, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
What?
You're not making any sense!
Thank you, Nekomaru.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this cycle.
I'm not just yet, Fuyuhiko.
Please! Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Thank you, Mikon.
How should I put this? Is
Thank you.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
The size of the stab wounds.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
No, Mikon, keep talking. Keep talking.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Thank you, Sonia.
But we know who the killer is.
No, we don't.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Say what? From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets disappear if they touch these lines, leaving those obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets to just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, which it's not, white noise won't appear. In that case, all it means this explanation didn't mean anything at all, had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Press the start button, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun. Yeah, eventually I'll get my silencer to get rid of those. Autopsy results, that's what it's going to be. I can feel it.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Nope, can't do it yet. Yeah.
He has already confessed.
There's more to it.
You know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it! He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid!
There we go. Yes.
No, that's wrong!
Didn't even need to slow down for that.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
And again, I love this music.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
but based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
About the size of the missing iron skewer.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Damn, dude.
Not a whorehouse. Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, You can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Nope,
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
it's not Nagito.
Sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
I actually agree with you in this one, Yoko.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
How is that useful right now?
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Thank you.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
Yeah, kinda.
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yes. Ibuki's account.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Yeah, for reals. I'm not so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? Where everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
That was when he discovered the knife.
Ow!
And he said, ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Why did Nagito say ow?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
I think you have her confused with yourself, good madam. Except you actually have a decent face and decent style. And I guess your figures, your personality is awful.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
That was a horrible attempt to insult someone.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
So you intended to murder, but you didn't.
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
So how could you hear like a sound or something? Like, you'd think that would have been added in there. I can interrupt it like that. Interpret it like that. No, actually. Now I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
But he still
What
died.
happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair?
How about despair?
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
You have no right to talk about that right now.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? No, he's not. Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? Who the heck knows? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means necessary, because if we don't, we will die here. What? They can do that?
Well now.
Now then, the class trials reach its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? For those of you who figure out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right kill will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll award you with $10 billion. Okay, so that's not true, thankfully. It's $10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue
Now
on.
then, what are you gonna do?
I think I know who it is. The missing iron skewer. Only one person would have had access to that, but just in case something goes horribly wrong. Oh, just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
Well, yeah, I was thinking to be like, give me $10 billion worth of Mono coins or something.
You're so evil!
Villain, you truly are a villain. I see how it is. Nah, I'll keep going.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay, this is weird.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Is this like an after the commercial break sort of thing?
Because I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Oh, trust me, I am.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
True, but I believe him.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Because the position of the body, right?
Still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Dude.
I'm not talking about your looks.
But dang, that was sad. Why does Mikon think Nagito looks clean? No blood on
I
him?
see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Okay, continuation on my theory. My theory, I'm not sure if I said it in the full, my full theory last time, but whoever killed Byakuya used the iron skewer that's missing to stab him from underneath the table through the gaps in the floorboards. But that tablecloth, the bloodstained tablecloth, is still a mystery. The killer used that as a shield to stop the blood from splattering all over him. We'll see about that,
There
though.
was even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Excuse me. Yes, there's only one thing that can be used to cover the blood splatter, and that is... Where is it? There it is.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
It had to have been.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I know what you mean.
I don't understand at all!
Place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
You look like you're onto something.
I am, and I have been for a long time.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
It's not.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
And seems to figure out important wars, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Oh, there's an improved Hangman's Gambit now. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a puzzle game. Various letters will be sent flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must not make 2 of the same letters clash while you're trying not to let... You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you're trying to let 2 different letters clash. That's what's most important. I said that really weird. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the rectangle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. That's what it means to catch the letter. You can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button, you have the letter caught. You can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit the letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. There's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing a keyword. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question. Without lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, please press the left mouse button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit into the keyword list. If not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the complete word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. It took so long to explain, but you understand now, I think. Press the escape key and view controls. Good luck and have fun. I'm more of a hands-on learner, so... We'll see about this. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconception and try to think about it. Something. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I see something. Wait, what? Under the floor. Yes. Yes. What is that? What letter is that? I need an N. I need a D. I need a D. I need a D. Or no, I need an N. I'm an idiot. I need a D. I need a D. I need a D. Or an N. Where is a dang N? There is an N. Ah! Poop. Yes. Now I need a D. Okay. Wait, crap, I hit the wrong button. Ow! Come on. Give me, there we go. Boom! And now... Yes. Okay, clear that out. Is that... Yep, there's an R. Yes. Now I need a T. T. There we go. Now H. Is this H? No, it's not. Just gonna clear these out. There we go. Boom. Now E. Dang it! Hit the wrong button. Please be in... Yes, E. E, boom. No, F. Oh, it's speeding up now. Boom, boom. F. Wait, what? What crap? It's getting harder now. Yes, 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 yes. Just need an R, just need an R. Wait. Boom. Got it.
I got it!
That was surprisingly easy,
The killer
actually.
must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Indeed.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Indeed.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
So if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get into the floorboards. Come on, come on. There we go. Gundam.
You're the only one!
So you got his earring back.
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. And then, ha ha ha, Laffy, it seems God exists only for my benefit. I see, good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Well, dang, dude.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
I'm not familiar with that legend, actually.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboard.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
What's that supposed to mean?
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Wait, so you're saying those hamsters give you dark powers?
True. This is the evil 4th eye.
Okay.
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I actually agree with you there,
Man
too.
up and speak more clearly!
I agree with you there, too, as well.
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
That's a pretty awesome name,
A
actually.
secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Passage of Doom? I mean, did you have to add the of Doom
After
there?
securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Wait, why didn't you just get a flashlight if you went to the supermarket? A lighter seems like it would be a lot less effective.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Oh, you did it now.
Anyway, it
Oh,
sounds
yes,
like
something
you
to say
can go
about
under
that.
the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Yeah?
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No. Step.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Like the one who was cooking?
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but
Oh, here
I
you
was
go.
guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
But he didn't enter because Chiaki was guarding the only entrance.
This Monomi over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout,
Look, come on, you don't need to use the photos.
it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
No, it's not.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
I like that impression very much, Mahiru.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you're not allowed to use a silencer. Yes. You can use a silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use a silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. And when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. So aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Bang 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 bang. Press escape key, I can review controls, feel like high five. Okay, we already know all that. Let's do this. It's gonna be Chiaki's account.
party, the killer, was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang.
Stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Dang it,
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
This is
But
actually
when
quite
the party
cathartic.
started, nobody saw you, you know?
Like little fireworks going off. Ah,
That means you have no alibi.
no, no, no. Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Almost missed it.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
How it happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Indeed.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
Love how Ibuki was just like pointing straight to Fuyuhiko during that.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Indeed.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Just feel your way down the hall. That's all it would take. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Indeed, and shut up.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Okay. Fire door, maybe? Yeah, I think fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the
This is in the
blackout.
hallway.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
What light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Dang it. If it was meant to move in the dark, might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Hold on.
Is it?
Let me check something. The fire breaks out. Fire door in the hallway can be shut and stuff. No. Kitchen equipment list. Knife is not included. Iron plate. Barbecue portable stove.
They used a string like the cord.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Dang it!
Definitely
No!
sounds impossible.
Oh, that one person. Okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
It's gotta be fire door. Maybe there's a light on the
Moving to the
fire door,
storage room
an
like
emergency
that.
light.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Okay, let's see.
What if they used a light?
Nope. Crap.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
What was the second
it's like
one?
making a seafood bowl without fish.
Second, everything got a Durlin case.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope. Crap. Force of 3 is kind of gross. Dang it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
Was there anything on fire? Like any sort of flambe?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I have no idea.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my
I'm
gut.
completely stumped.
What if they used a light?
Nope. Crap. Okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Maybe there's something that could cause a fire on the list.
What if they used a string like the cord?
I can't read it, so I can't remember if it was on it.
Pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
There we go,
agree
okay.
with that.
Sorry, I suck.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Why couldn't you just tell me the list on the clue? 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, iron plates for barbecue, portable stove for cooking hot pots. Oh, portable stove. I don't think a portable stove is something that has a light. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen is well kept. There should be no problem using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
And what's that?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
You're worse than Quagmire.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Yeah, you're worse than Quagmire.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
What is this, Pokemon now?
That's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
Probably. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. I love fourth wall breaks. Damn it, there's no one gonna lose against someone like him. Alright, let's do this. Fire door, maybe? Yeah, I think.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that
yeah,
you
because
mentioned, it contradicts
closed the fire door.
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
What?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hall, so if a light was shining in such a dark hall,
no.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
Got it.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Whatever he is.
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Indeed.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Please do.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Oh, come on. You're seriously talking about a safe space and I don't know, we're supposed to murder people?
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
I don't think
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So tell me to call out the real killer, even though I don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? Person who used the hallway's fire doors cover and used a portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards and stabbed Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only kill I can think of is you and only you. Okay. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
I think it is.
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
I haven't used his account yet. So I haven't used that either. I don't see how that can be useful. Aha, he said the gas stove is powered by electricity and that's why I couldn't use it during the blackout. Oh, well that's it. We're using a portable stove. Never mind. Hold on. I'm checking on my pet. Wait, 12 steps until it hatches? Okay. Sorry, I was concerned about my pet.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
And the missing skewer that no one's talking about, and the fact that you could easily close the fire door from the kitchen.
You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Have you seen cooking shows? Cooks get really upset. I've worked in several kitchens myself. You get upset in there.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
I don't think I understand.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
Whatever.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
No, it's not.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh, okay, I thought you... Okay. You were making a dark joke. At first I thought you legitimately ate asbestos.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
He saw the glowing paint.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Indeed.
No. Fortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Not even blood?
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A
shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Yes.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark?
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Not necessarily.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
I believe you just did.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yes.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
He could have said it from under the floorboards. That simple.
Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
How about we all just gang up and kill you, then we're all the black and then we all get off? Yeah. I think so.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Liar.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Dang it.
Crap.
Ah, dang it. I was trying
Let me
to
ask you again.
be like, yes, because the gaps in the floorboard, but dang
Did you
it.
go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Okay.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Yes.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Gotcha.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
And I love how the music climaxed right there. There've been quite a few moments like that, I think.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining room. Is that true, Teru Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Dang.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
Dang, I'm from Texas. And wow, even here in Texas, that kind of an accent is rare.
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Iowa.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I don't think so.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again!
How? Whether or not Teru Teru's in the down during blackout, I know for sure. I just need to throw that question at him. Okay, I guess this is where this comes in handy, because he is a pervert, so he would remember something like this for sure.
I can prove it with this.
Alright.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikon was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
Don't do anything that might make him get tipped off.
This is a very important question. Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Something like that would not just slip from your
There's
mind.
no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Thank you, Mahiru.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Yep.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
You are.
But it's already decided, right?
You don't say.
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Iron Skewer.
No use. I can't understand him anymore.
Iron
It
Skewer.
appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Iron Skewer.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Like an iron skewer.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Like an iron skewer.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Agreed.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What do it?
He said, try to do it.
Yeah, cash me outside. How about that?
What a confusing
Sorry,
accent.
I had to. I absolutely had to. I had no choice in the matter. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thin edge tool with a diameter of about 15 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Weapon that meets those requirements ought to be used in the crime scene. Oh, what's that? Okay, another Hangman's game, but I got this. Iron skewer. Yes. No. It's not an O either. There we go. There we go. Not a K. Not an N. Come on, go faster. There we go. No, it's not K. There we go. Stop giving me the wrong ones. Go faster. I need you to go a little faster than this. No, it's not a W. Come on. Come on. Give me an S. There we go. Okay. Now E. E. Thank you. Got you. And now W. There we go. Now we need another E. I said another E. I said another E. Thank you. Now an R. Give me the R. I said R. Give me that R.
I got it! That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Indeed.
The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I've checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, it's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yep.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Yep.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Alright then.
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
That's a really weird thing to say at a
He's
time like
just
this.
saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Yeah, probably.
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
We got you. Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bull-time best, sorry. The panic talk action. PTA. Alright then. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks or following the tempo of the song. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
Oh, 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 whoa!
You don't say.
What the hell you saying, you double cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country kid? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Indeed. The iron skewers will and then hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Aha! Yes, he said don't bother looking at the gas stove. This is powered by electricity. We couldn't use it for light. Maybe that's it. Is the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could have been in an unexpected place. Where would it be? We already had a long weapon like an iron skewer. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's a killer. Alright, let's do this.
Shut up! That's impossible!
There we go.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Did you just say Paris Hilton?
Shut up! That's impossible!
It's so hard to commentate during a rhythm game. Come on. I got this. I got this.
I don't know! Paris Hilton!
So I have unlimited bullets for now, so that's good. Yes.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat. Meat on the bone? Oh, I had to do all of those? Oh! That was a pretty big piece of meat. He could easily hide it in there. Okay. This is definitely different than the last one.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Okay. Got it.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
But it never got sent out.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. Then we would have saved everyone. Or not everyone, we would have saved Byakuya if we looked.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
And you'll also be eating Byakuya's blood if you do that.
Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
You look like you're turning into a werewolf right now.
Hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
To get the meat.
I'm right here!
Oh, he's eating the meat.
I'm already eating it!
How does a mechanical bear eat meat?
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
But a robot that eats meat isn't.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is getting weird. Well, this is Danganronpa.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
You might not want to just yell that out loud right now.
My! There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
I like the way you talk.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
Indeed.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Nope.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you. Dang.
Vyse, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Like as if he has subtitles below his face that kind of says what he's saying. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we
I
should
guess
first...
we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Yeah.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Time for the manga. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Indeed. So it's finally come to this, my throbbish chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. This phase to get a complete summary of the case. I have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are an area where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, you'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill all the holes, you'll clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill in some, it'll become much simpler. So as you played the previous game, I'd hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. Thank you. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth point, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's do this. Okay. Everyone at the party is... Okay, didn't fit. Dang. Party. During the blackout. Let's turn on. No, what the? Really? Okay, so it's this. Oh, I see. Yes, okay, I see. I see now. Dang. Switch on. Damn. Okay. Over here. Yes, there we go. And then... Okay, he hid. Walk with the thing. There. Okay. Then... Ooh, my life is really getting low. Here. Dang it. Here. Dang it. Okay. So Nekomaru holding it in. Where would that be? This is there's nothing here that would suggest switched on. Wait. There we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, dang. This is a lot harder than before. Okay, I think I know where that one goes. Possibly that one. I think it's these three. Yep, here you go. Yes. And where are you? Here. Sweet. Closing the fire door. Amazing hearing. Okay. Where? This has got to be something. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I saw Fuyuhiko before. Let's go over where Fuyuhiko is. Yes, here we go. Just showing the position of everyone. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Okay, so no. Okay. No, I don't think I'll be there. Hyoko drinking juice, maybe that, because that... Maybe it's back over here. Maybe. Maybe. Dang it. Crap. No! No use, can't go on any longer, I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. Trials come to an end. Okay, I'll just, it's fine. I'll just start over again. And Hajime is not the black end, of course. Now, the others will be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
Our end?
Yes, I would very much like to retry.
We will never give up!
Excellent. Let's do this. Okay. So, start from the beginning again. Okay, it's gonna be a lot easier. Aha. Yes. And so then you were here. And then you were here. Excellent. Okay. These two are fake. I know where these two go. Yes. And yes. And here. Yes. Okay. Here. Yes. And here. And where's that stove? Where is that? There we go. There we go. Last stop, yes. I know where you go, Chiaki. You go here. And the closing of the fire doors goes over here. That's not it, is it? Yes, here we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Now, if I understood it better, I could have lost so many points at the beginning.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
And everyone's
Though one
in their
person
places.
didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
That was Nagito.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. the air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
Night vision goggles.
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
Which is not electric.
Too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
But how did he know about the secret passage? That's what I want to know.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
17 times.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Indeed.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Liar.
Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Indeed. Okay, now let's see how many mono coins I got. Okay, I just... B? Ah, that's fair. Can I... Okay, good. 96. We can use that on the Mono machine later.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Probably
well,
not.
Putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
All right then.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh joy, the Monokuma vote. I mean, I really didn't like him at all, so I'm not sad that he's dead. Or that he's gonna die. But, just wish Byakuya hadn't have died. And I didn't think I would ever say that. After playing the last game, I did not think I would ever hope that Byakuya would still
Correct! Yahoo!
That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura.
No.
Yes.
You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, you're saying Aponzo Kim's the one who killed Byakuya, so I'm just used to them talking. But... Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? Oh. I spent all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, it's going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine, as simple as that. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine, I really don't mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can also become the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
Or ultimate fanatic. Is something wrong with you? Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Fair enough. Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain to me, I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See,
if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that each trial is necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate the status even higher.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die. As everyone's trial.
Great!
Excuse me. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. I was thinking basically wanted to commit murder for fun. It's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess I'd look at it the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
What's wrong?
Perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery is more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expect to pique Teru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex? You're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was you're doing as well?
You're right.
Let's casually mention it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously crazy. He's insane. That's right, that's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed the thrust of the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it.
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could be, in order to keep that promise. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away, and yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Wait.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The result of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. Since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime, because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. Thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself, and I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill him, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? Left him in that confused state. This trial might have been ruined,
Isn't
right?
that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die. You should just focus on escaping this island. Those are my exact words to him for the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my hope just wasn't enough. This turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it right. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just kill him off right now? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. The person who's gonna kill now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning. If the black-end killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, intentional, a murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's... Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find you if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
Wrong. There's no way a person who has no mouth would kill someone like that. In truth, you're just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? I can believe that. Just be honest already. At least in the end.
No.
That is...
It's Teru Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama's waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Damn.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama's waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed during our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe in Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You're saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened. I wanted to confirm any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So he wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but this is the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I was expecting there to be no feels in this one, because... how am I sympathetic towards Teru now? I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Yeah. It's Teru. I see, interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, when to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and finish the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez! Get out of my way!
Well now.
There. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. We're not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
He doesn't even get to know.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. Why do I keep playing this? I know it's gonna tear me apart emotionally. Why do I still like it? I don't understand why we like to watch stuff that breaks our hearts. I'm getting too deep here now, aren't I? Deep fried teru teru. Oh. What? Oh. What? So you oiled and breaded him. You're gonna drop in a volcano? Oh my gosh.
Extreme!
I know you usually like to go a little bit after the trial, but this video is already pretty long. I think I've had about enough that my heart can take for now. So, first execution. The happiness of this game is gone. Now come the fields. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. If you have any suggestions for other games you to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vyse Virtues.